Hey everyone, I'm excited to show you how to make this really cute and easy Valentine's Day card just in a couple of minutes. It shouldn't take you long to make this. So in order to make this card, what you're going to need is the Sweet Talk Designer Series paper in this specific pattern here. This comes in a 12 by 12 sheet, but I already cut it down to 4 by 5.25. You're going to need some Blushing Bride cardstock, just a typical card base, and then you're going to need a smaller piece of the Blushing Bride cardstock as well. All the measurements are going to be listed on our blog post, which is in the description of this video. But we're going to use one of my favorite ribbons. This is the white glitter organdy ribbon, and it's got pink iridescent glitter in it. It's so pretty. So we're going to use that, some Real Red and Blushing Bride ink, the Dottie Hearts mini embossing folder, and then the Sweet Conversations stamp set. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our stamps. We're going to take our hearts in the Text Me and You're Cute, and then our little heart that will fill in the other hearts. And we're going to first stamp our hearts with the text in it using the Real Red ink on a scrap piece of basic white cardstock. Next, we're going to take our Blushing Bride ink and stamp / fill in all of our hearts. What's really nice about using these stamp sets is that they're photopolymer, so you could see through the block to see exactly where they line up, so you can get a pretty close match to the hearts. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our die cuts. Forgot to mention you also need the Sweetheart die cuts, but we're going to take our heart. If you don't have the die cuts, you can always fussy cut just using some scissors, cutting around the heart, leaving a little bit of white space on the edges. But we're going to take our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we are going to die cut our 3 hearts out. And then before you put your mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine away, you're going to want to use the Dottie Hearts embossing folder and a small piece of the Blushing Bride cardstock, and we're going to emboss this. So when you're done, you should have something that looks like this, and then our 3 hearts that we die cut out. Now we're going to start assembling the card. So first we're going to adhere our hearts onto our embossed piece. Next, you're going to take some Stampin' Seal Plus, and we're going to adhere a little bit on the side of the embossed paper because we're going to adhere our white glitter organdy ribbon right behind it. So to do that, I put my tape down. I'm just going to lay about half of it behind the cardstock. Then we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to trim right to the edge. Then we are going to adhere the Designer Series paper onto the card base. Then we are going to adhere our hearts onto the front. And then our final step is to take some rhinestones and put them all over the front of the card. I really hoped you enjoy making this card. Isn't it cute? This is what it looks like once you're all done. If you did like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel for more projects like this. And if you did like this, you'll love all the other cards we make too. We have 5 free tutorials when you join our newsletter, so make sure to go check that out. The link to join our newsletter is in the description of this video. Thanks everyone!